What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're gonna be doing something that I don't love to do, but I gotta talk you through things. We're gonna be opening up the MyTeam Festival Hall of Fame box. Now, as I do open this up, I want to talk through why I'm opening this up and if it's worth it for you guys or not. Now, again, this is not a one-size-fits-all. However, if I want the best team in the game for King of the Court, I think it's important for me to take advantage of especially the badges that are in this NBA Stardust Hall of Fame box. Now, the worst part about this is everything I pull out of here is going to be unsellable. So even for like exchanges, like I don't want the Pau Gasols, I don't want really any of these exchanges. So it is what it is. If I pull a Pink Diamond or a Galaxy Opal I don't like, I mean, it's just going to be tough. But out of here, I'm going to get 3 Legend badges, 10 Hall of Fame badges. I'm going to get a Galaxy Opal Festival event card, which we'll talk about in a second. And then I'll get either Steve Kerr or a Legend badge option pack. Now, that's the thing I really want to spend time talking about. Steve Kerr, is he worth getting? Well, everybody on the team is going to get HOF float game. I'm not worried about that. But he boosts the 3-ball +5, the ball handle +5, offensive rebound +5, steal +5, speed with ball +5, and stamina +5. Those, in my opinion, are pretty important stats for me. And so that's kind of really where I'm at looking at this is it's like, is he worth it? I think he probably is because I really do like what he boosts. However, I don't love the fact that, look, I've already got Larry Brown and I love Larry Brown as a coach, but I do think Steve Kerr probably gives me more, right, as far as an overall coach. So I guess that's where I'm at with things. I mean, I'll get Steve Kerr. I'll see where he's at with things, but it's not just a one thing. It's not like I'm just doing it for Steve Kerr. It's not like I'm just doing it for the players. I'm not doing it, well, I'm really doing a lot for the badges. But again, I just don't recommend it probably for the average person because out of this, you're not going to make any MT. You're really limiting yourself on what you ultimately can do. But I'm going to do this and then talk you through things. Like if you are no money spent though, guys, again, the Rui Hachimura is fantastic. The Khalil Ware is fantastic. This is literally the perfect time to start playing the game if you're not playing the game and want to get into 2K. And I'll have videos coming of those cards. Because again, I just don't think it can get much better than what those cards are ultimately going to provide. Now again, you can open these 3 times. For me, like the Legend badges is something, and I don't know if it's an option pack. That's something I'm gonna have to look through. But I've got to at least make a note of what badges I really could use for my squad. And I guess just go from there because, again, those are the things that obviously, can be impactful. Like if Shay's going to play on my squad for a very long time, like maybe I need, Legend bailout, right? Like I'm making notes of things that I could obviously use in a big time way. Same thing like with Scottie Pippen. Same thing with Bron. These are cards that are going to be on the squad for a while. So if I get a Legend badge that's useful, it probably is worth my time. So again, just something to think about for myself. Not even saying it's worth it for the average person, but for myself, obviously something to at least think about. So I'm going to open this up and just see what happens. I do have my King of the Court VC from a couple of weeks ago that I haven't spent. Again, I don't feel good about this, but I do think the +5 3-ball is something that like I've kept looking at and I'm like, I think that's super valuable for me. Like I love speed. I love everything else, but I think that is super valuable. Now, out of this first pack, I guess you can pull a Galaxy Opal, but it's just not, I wouldn't expect it. That's something that I would say, like you can pull a Galaxy Opal out of, I wouldn't expect it. It is unsellable, small forward, 90 agility, another Jimmy Butler. I mean, my goodness, how many Jimmy Butlers am I gonna pull this year? Like Jimmy Butler is the most common guy to pull out of a HOF box. And the worst part is Jimmy Butler is not gonna play for me. So again, it stinks. Like he's fine for the average person, he can play, but he's just nothing crazy. So if you pull a Jimmy Butler, like it is what it is. At least mine has a dynamic goal that I can get some double rep on. Isn't that crazy that that's what I have to say? But it is what it is. I need a double with him. I mean, I guess, bro. I guess. And next up, we do get, what is this? Another Pink Diamond. So what? You get 2 Pink Diamond unsellables? I don't know. Honestly, I should have looked more in depth on what is actually needed. Because I don't even know what it is. Point guard 90 midi from the Pistons. Who is this? Like, who even is this at this stage? Huh? Yo. See, this is the problem, right? If you're not one where you don't care about legends, you're not trying to like badge up your players crazy, what is the point? Dave Bing. Oh, he has a dynamic goal too. 10 fast break points with Dave Bing. Nice, 2K. So those are the 2 pink diamonds I got. Dave, Bing, and Jimmy Butler. Yikes. Now I get 2 diamonds. I mean, shoot, I guess, man. Center post lockdown. And again, all of these cards are unsellable. I want to emphasize that. Because, like, again, if you get cards that aren't good, like Bill Laimbeer, he's never going to play for me. So it's just one of those things. Pete Maravich, he's never going to play for me. So it's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, you get all of these cards, but these cards stink, right? You open up this box and you try to play with these cards, it's going to be rough because a lot of these cards are pretty poor. I'm just being honest with you. Like, it's going to be really rough. Now I do get 10 Hall of Famers. Okay, it's not an option pack. That's okay. You know, I'll take all the extra Hall of Famers that I can get at this stage. But it's just, it is what it is. So those are the Hall of Famers. Pretty solid ones, I would say, overall. Now it's time for the 3 legends. It's not an option pack, so hopefully they're good legends. Hook Specialist, Box Out Beast, and Ankle Assassin. I mean, I guess, man. Like, I shouldn't even complain, but it's like Hook Specialist is so troll. And now I have a choice, right? Wait, I thought, I have a Galaxy Opal thing. Now I'm going to have a choice whether I get Steve Kerr or a Legend Badge, I believe, right? Yeah, it's a Steve Kerr or Strong Handle. I'm taking Steve Kerr. And that's $100, right, for that. Now, again, I don't want to complain too much. Because, like, at the end of the day, my goal was to get my squad so it's upgraded, right? The Legend Ankle Assassin on Shai, it's a good badge, right? Like, ultimately, it's a badge that can help my squad out. And so that's, like, the one thing that I keep coming back to is it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, I wanted something to improve my squad. I guess I got it. The Box Out Beast, I can throw it on probably KG is who it's going to probably go on. And again, it can slightly help my squad out. And at the end of the day, like, I did want Steve Kerr. So, I mean, I guess I'll take Steve Kerr as well. He'll low-key help my squad out. And again, I can't complain a whole ton. But I'm just like, at the end of the day, is that worth it? I don't know, man. Like, that's just, I guess, where I'm at. I don't know. Like, is he worth it? Is he not worth it? I don't know. And why is it not working for me to equip my head coach, Steve Kerr? Like, I'm confused right now. Why is that? It's like not saving or something. I don't know what's even going on. I'm trying to assign him as a head coach, and it's just not, it don't save. So I don't know what's going on, man. Like, to me, it is what it is. I want Steve Kerr as my coach, but it's like 2K is not even wanting him to be my coach. I did get some legend badges that are what they are. I'm not going to complain about it. I do like Steve Kerr as a head coach. I should never miss from 3 with that +5 3 ball. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? Like, that's what I want you guys to know. Probably not. Like, am I going to open up another HOF box? Like, yeah, the legend badges are nice. I mean, I'd basically open them for 4 legend badges and some Hall of Fame badges as well, which again, the extra Hall of Famers are nice. I'm not just going to sit up here and act like they're worthless, but that's the only reason that I'm really opening these things up. And so at the end of the day, like, you gotta think about it for yourselves. Is it worth it for you personally or not? And again, for the average person, I gotta be honest, I have a hard time sitting up here saying that it's worth doing. And so that's kind of where I'm at with things right now. Like I said, if you want to open up the HOF box, by all means do it, but it's just like, especially, and here's my thing, especially with the Rui Hachimura being for free and the Cleoware for free, I just don't see the use of it. It's like, yeah, I got this Galaxy Opal, event card, but you want to know what I want to do with that? I'm just going to downgrade it so I can do the gameplays with whoever I want to do them with. And then eventually I'll work my way up to get some more legend badges, and that's cool, that's fine. But for now, that's kind of what I want to do with it. So that's really going to wrap it up for our video today. The HOF box, it's pretty rough, honestly. And I'm not trying to hate, but it's like, is it worth you guys opening? Honestly, probably not. And I'm not trying to overly hate, but it's really tough for me to make the case that it's worth opening when you get Dave Bing and you just get cards that it's like, are those cards really what I'm wanting now? Like, Jimmy Butler is I've opened 2 Hall of Fame boxes, I think. That's it. And I've gotten Jimmy Butler out of both of them. Like, does that not rub y'all the wrong way? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem, but I feel like that just rubs me low-key the wrong way. So that's really it for me and what I've got to show you guys today. Again, I did get some things that can low-key help my squad out, but I don't want you guys thinking it's anything crazy, anything game-breaking. Like, yeah, I can put Break Starter on KG. Yeah, I can maybe, put some other badges on him to maybe help him out a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's ultimately not worth opening. So I guess that's where I'm at with things. You guys can let me know your thoughts on if you open HOF boxes and what you get. But I got to be honest, I'm more excited about Rui Hachimura. and Khalil Ware than what I got out of the HOF box. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. Really do appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.